everybody, welcome back to the House of Floss and Fluff. My name is Carrie. Thank you guys for joining me. Today is Saturday, December 22nd, and yeah, we're getting close to Christmas. 3 days away. So I hope everyone is doing really well, and I hope you guys aren't stressing out too much. I'm trying not to. I always get stressed out, it doesn't matter. But we're getting close. I'm almost there. So I thought I'd pop in real quick with a hopefully short video, just because I finished a few pieces that are going to be gifts, and I am horrible at remembering to take pictures and then, you know, insert pictures into a video at a later date. So thought I'd just take a couple minutes, do a quick little video, show you guys what I've been up to over the last couple weeks. So really not a whole lot going on since my last video. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks, so I'm trying to get better at updating a little bit quicker too. So honestly, the big news is that I got a really awesome Christmas present. Something that I was not expecting, and that would be, I'm going to StitchCon. So I am still kind of in shock. I received my invoice last week, everything's paid, and I got my reservations for the hotel, so I think I'm set. I am super excited, very nervous, but also, I mean, the nerves, I think, is just, you know, I don't know. I worry about everything, so it makes sense. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to it and can't wait. So that's the big news, and that was my big Christmas present that I was not expecting. So yeah, so like I said, I'm going to try and keep this short, so let's move into what I've been working on. The main thing that I was working on was a punch needle piece that I, of course, decided at the last minute that I had to get done for my aunt for Christmas. And I basically gave myself 2 weeks to get it done. And I got it done. It is fully finished. It's ready to go into a box and get wrapped and put underneath the Christmas tree. So, here it is. Isn't it pretty? So this is a design by Michelle Palmer. It's in the 2016 winter issue of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. It is called Winter Cardinal. Maybe that side might be better. I know I've got my window. I really wanted to do a video by my Christmas tree, and I've got windows behind me, so sorry. I apologize about the lighting, but anyway. So like I said, it's called Winter Cardinal. It's by Michelle Palmer. I absolutely love it. It came out so cute. I used all of the called for colors except in the scarf. So the scarf is actually charted in the same gray and blue as the hat. But what she does, or what Michelle tells you to do in the pattern, is you take antique spray, which I had never heard of, and it tells you where to find it in the pattern, but I just didn't have the time to hunt it down and order it. So all I did is I actually dyed some floss last week. I don't know why I got it in my head that I wanted to dye some floss. And I ended up dyeing this one, which is a blue and a gray, kind of 2 different shades of gray. And it ended up working out perfect for the complementing color in the scarf. So that's the only change that I made, just because, like I said, I didn't want to hunt down the antiquing spray. Or antique spray, I'm not even sure what it's called exactly. But yeah, so then to finish it, all I did was roll some felt and whip stitched it around. And the tutorial I followed for that is from Julie at the Old Tattered Flag, and I'll put a link to her YouTube channel in the description box below, because definitely if you are interested in punch needle, whether you're new to it or you're just looking for some other techniques or some other things to do, her channel is fantastic to check out. So anyways, like I said, I just whip stitched that around the edge, and then I just got some twigs from our backyard to kind of finish it, just give it a little bit of a pop to it. And my husband very kindly put the hangers on the back for me before he went to work. So it is all set and ready to go. Last thing I just want to do is just I'll sign the back and date it. So that's done. I made it. I made it in time for Christmas. So the only other punch needle piece that I finished, and I actually finished punching this, I think, at the beginning of this year. Oh wow, that lighting is gonna... I am sorry, you guys, but I said I wanted to do a video by the tree. Anyway, so I think I finished punching this at the beginning of this year. This is from, I believe, the 2016 Christmas issue of Punch Nail Primitive Stitcher magazine. The pattern actually has it say Believe on the top, but I actually ended up ripping that out because I just didn't like how it looked. So I went ahead and filled in the box with all red floss, and then I just put the buttons on there. So this was my guinea pig piece to do the twisting and the whip stitching around the edge. This one I did with burlap, and it worked really well. Just the burlap did fray a little bit as I was working with it, but you know, punch needles, that primitive feel anyway, so I think it turned out really cute. Very simple way to finish the punch needle. Probably going to be doing that quite a bit in the future. Okay, so then moving into some fully finished cross stitch pieces. I actually have quite a few FFOs. I've been trying to do quite a bit this week so that I could get my shelf looking nice for Christmas. Oh, and I did go ahead and I did one more little gift for my other aunt. I ended up making up one of these ornaments. This is from Foxwood Crossings, Snow Grateful. And I did this little one down here. And I totally blame Jen for this because she ended up doing, I think she did 6 of these, the Lizzie Kate ones. They all turned out so cute. I actually forgot I had these patterns. And I was like, oh, I think I have sleds. And I do. So there we go. So this is going to my other aunt. Now, I did have a counting error in here. I had a counting error way up here in the hat. So I fudged it. I was not gonna rip it out, especially with the perforated paper. I just fudged it and went with it. I still think he turned out really cute. So, like I said, so this is going as a gift to my other aunt. So there's that. And I think I'm probably going to do a lot more of those next year because those were fun and quick to work on. Okay, moving into other FFOs. Okay, so I had started this one in my last video. This one up here. This is Snuggle by Lizzie Kate. It's the Winter Smalls 189. And I finished it. And I fully finished it. So here is my little fully finished. Isn't that cute? So this is just actually a piece of styrofoam, like I would use for cubes. So it's just a small, you know, little square piece. And I did ruche like ribbon around, or not ribbon, it's fabric, it's torn fabric that I did around the edge. And all I did was put pins in. I didn't have to sew it on, so it did go a little bit quicker. And then I just have ribbon that I actually got in the, oh, I gotta think about that. I got it in the Christmas section at Walmart last year. I just put that on the edge, and then I did a few little fabric yo-yos on the bottom because I'm kind of obsessed with those. I just think they're really cute. So I love it. The color changes that I did, because I did change all of the floss colors from what the called for are. This is all now up on my blog. So it is craftingpaws.blogspot.com, and you can see all the color changes. I listed them out that way if you're interested. So, but super cute, and I will show you guys the back because it's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad, but that's okay because nobody sees the back, so it's all good. But I love it. Very cute. Okay, and then what else did I fully finish? Okay, so I actually finished the stitching on this last year. This is from the Primitive Acorns on Etsy. My little mermaid with a Santa hat. So I finished this into a cute little pillow. Just has a piece of blue felt on the back. I actually stuffed this one with my orts, and then I edged it with some white pom-poms. This is actually stuff that I found in the wrapping paper section of Walmart last year, and this actually has a wire in it, so you know, I don't know if I'd use it again honestly for edging the pillow, because I mean there is no hiding the whip stitch that holds it into place. But I mean, I still think it's really cute. I don't think anyone in the house is going to be, you know, eyeballing it, seeing if it's perfect or anything like that. So it's good. It's good enough. I think it looks, and like I said, I think it looks very cute. But I will say, I think this stuff would be really good for decoration on cubes and stuff because it's got the wire in it. So probably be seeing it in a cube eventually. Okay, and then the other finish or not the only, I'm sorry, the other pillow, I should say, is Through the Woods by Barbara Anna. This is from the 2016 Christmas issue of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. This one, with the color changes that I made to it, is also up on my blog, so you can see the floss colors that I changed. Again, I made this one into a fairly large pillow. I don't know why, I just wanted more of a border on this one, I guess. And this is just backed with some plain pretty blue felt, and I just took and I whip stitched on some twine, a little bit thicker twine. So, but I love it. This is one of my favorite finishes. This is one of my favorite pieces I think I've done. Just for stitching, it was just a lot of fun to stitch. Might even stitch this one again as a gift for somebody next year, just because it is, and I don't normally do that. So normally I stitch something once and that's it. But I really did love stitching this one, so I may stitch it again as a gift for my aunt next year. See, I'm trying to get ahead and think further ahead than like 2 weeks before Christmas. Of course, now I'm probably thinking too far ahead. Okay, and the last fully finished piece that I did. So I had just finished stitching this in my last video, and basically when I was done with that video, I went ahead and I fully finished this. So this is Christmas Hair by Barbara Anna, and this can be found in the most recent issue of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. And oh my god, I love this. So I had mentioned in that video that when I was finishing stitching this, it kind of came to me how I wanted to fully finish it. And basically, as I was adding in the houses down here, it hit me that this to me looked like a scene from a snow globe. I don't know why, it just, it just struck me. So I went and I looked up, Vana had done a snow globe ornament tutorial, but unfortunately this piece is a little bit too big to finish it like that. So I was like, well, hoops. A hoop, you can't get much more snow globe than a hoop, right? So that's what I did. This is a 6-inch hoop, and I painted it a ice blue metallic color. And then the one thing I did make sure is that the hoop part is down here on the bottom. So yeah, but I think it turned out really cute. And so then to help give the snow globe effect, I took some batting, which you just use to stuff pillows. I put that on the bottom to kind of resemble, the bottom of the snow globe. I did wrap a cord, just an ivory cord around the edge of the hoop. And then in the bow is a antique key that I got at our local antique store. And then, of course, some fabric yo-yos, which I put on the side to kind of mimic, the snow when you would shake the snow globe. And then I did put some beads in the actual piece, again, to mimic the snow from when you would shake the snow globe. But I love this. I think this is, pretty creative finish for me, I think. I think I'm running out of ideas, though, honestly. And I'm missing a finish. Oops, sorry, and I'm shaking the table. So if you hold on for just 1 second, I'm going to go grab the other piece that I finished, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I knew I was forgetting something. So this is the other finish that I did. This is from the 2016, hold on, I didn't put any felt on the back yet. Okay, so this is from the 2016 ornament issue of Just Cross Stitch magazine. It is called Christmas in Ohio. And yep, I love it. I think I had mentioned in my last video that I was probably going to finish this very similar to how I did the Sweeping Mouse back in October, and that's what I did. So I painted the hoop a dark brown, and then I just put twigs around it. And let me tell you, I usually don't have trouble getting twigs to stick to things. Man, this one was giving me a headache. But I finally got them to stick on there and look halfway decent. So I'm very pleased with this one. It's just a simple little finish, but it's cute. I like it, and it fits the piece to me. And this was my first time working on 36 count linen, and I absolutely loved it. So definitely want to work on some more 36 count linen. Okay, so those were my finishes. Hold on, gotta figure out a place to put that one because I forgot about it. Okay, there we go. So those were my finishes, and actually quite a bit of stitching that I've done this week. I'll be honest, these last few days I have not stitched much. But I do have a couple other, I have one new start to show you and a little bit of progress on a whip. So this one I had showed you guys in my last video. I restarted this. This is Red Riding Hood from the Primitive Hare. And I restarted this in my last video. So not a ton of progress on here, but I did put in a little bit. So just a little bit of the background, or not the background, but the border. So I'm going to be working on the border probably for the foreseeable future, which isn't too bad. You know, it's kind of relaxing to do that single color. So, but yeah, so that's all I did on that one. Okay. I got the Newfie's been around a lot today. I'm sitting in her spot and I moved the chair, so she is like totally interested in what I'm doing. Okay, so the other one is a new start, and I had again I had mentioned this in my last video that I was hoping to start this piece, and this is Lady of the Flag. So I think you guys have all seen a picture of her. So here is my start on Lady of the Flag. I started this on December 9th. Honestly, I don't want to put it down, but I had to because I had to finish the Cardinal for my aunt, and now I really need to finish my Biscornu for the Great Biscornu Swap. So, but I got quite a bit done. I changed all of the colors. Well, I didn't change. Actually, my husband went through and changed all of the colors, aside from the whites and the grays. Those are all going to be the same, and the very, very, very light blues. But all of the blues in the flag, all of the reds, and then we are doing a red conversion on her dress. So, but I love this. This is so much fun to stitch right now. I think it's because we did the conversion that I'm like really excited to see how the colors come together. So I am loving this. So I want to get back to it. But like I said, I have some stitching that I need to get done. So. And I will share the conversion, you know, once. I'd like to get a little bit farther on it to make sure that the colors are working together like they're supposed to. Okay, so the only last thing I can show you, I do have a little bit of haul that I can show you guys. Most of it is going underneath the Christmas tree, but these are just a couple of things that I got on one of the stash unloading groups on Facebook. And I'll put a link to both of them that I'm a member of because I honestly don't remember which one I found these on. So I got 2 Prairie Schoolers charts. So this is Redwork Santas. My husband really liked this one, and I think honestly seeing all of the pictures of people's Christmas trees with their Prairie Schooler Santas, like I want a Prairie Schooler Christmas tree now. So but this should stitch up pretty quick. So those are really cute. And then I got this one, which one is this? Oh, the Santa Collection, 1996 to 1999. I just really liked those. I just thought they were kind of cool. And then I got a couple Cricket Collection. Of course, snowmen, right? Before and after. So that's cute, you know, as they're building him and then what he turns out to be. So I really like that one. And then, ooh, that's almost went falling. And then I got this one, Falling Leaves. And come on, you know I couldn't turn that down, right? It is a sheep wearing a pumpkin costume. Yeah. Had to get that. So really, really cute. Really cute patterns in there. And I like this little long piece here. I've got some buckets and things that I would love to do, you know, something like that to then wrap around. So very cute. Okay, so that's all. Like I said, try to do just a quick little update, and I really wanted to pop on and just wish everyone a fantastic, wonderful Christmas. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season. Hope you all have a wonderful New Year, and you know, I love you guys. I've had so much fun being a part of this community and getting to know so many wonderful people, and a huge thank you to all of my subscribers, whether you're new or you've been with me since the beginning. I appreciate you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, liking my video, commenting. Also, a huge thank you to everyone that has sent me a Christmas card or a gift in the mail. the generosity of this community just absolutely takes my breath away. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, again, I hope you guys have an amazing holiday. I hope you guys have a great Christmas, great New Year's, and I will see you guys again in 2019. Bye, everybody. What you doing? Okay. Hi. 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 Can you go lay down?